Ladies and gentlemen, in our holding event of the evening, LFN presents 5 3-minute rounds of A-class Muay Thai in this vacant LFN Silver Superweight Bantamweight title clash. Introducing first, standing in the yellow corner, weighing in at 55 kilograms with a veteran record of 40 wins and 25 defeats, fighting out of Madrid, Spain, Gonzalo TEBAR. Across the ring, his opponent stands in the red corner, weighing in at 55.7 kilograms with a record of 6 wins and 4 defeats. Current UK number 2, WMO and ISKA British champion, representing Minotaur from North and South East London, CHILON. Brutal Panama is our referee in charge of the action. Let's get down to business.
And seeing that signature Minotaur walk out one last time for the night.
We're in for another treat here, guys, tonight. As I mentioned before, I've trained over at Muay Sapein before. Gonzaga was there at the time. He's a very technical fighter. He's fought out a lot in Thailand.
40+ fights on his record as well.
Yeah, very experienced.
We met him briefly outside the venue as he was going to get his last bit of grub before battle.
Yeah.
And he had nothing but smiles and lovely scars on
cool
his
as
head.
cucumber.
65 fights have got on his record, 40 wins, 25 defeats.
Yeah,
But a 65 fight vet is a massive record.
big time. As we said before about the team, they're up for fighting whoever, whenever, wherever, which is an attitude we love.
So here we have a display of the Y Crew. So for the viewers out there that don't know what the Y Crew is, what is the Y Crew?
So the Y Crew is the first part of the dance, this bowing down to the floor that Brandon's doing at the moment. It literally translates bow to teacher. And it's 3 bows to the floor, 1 for your parents, 1 for the God of your believing, and one for your teacher. It's just to pay respect. Now they're both going into the Ram Muay, which is boxer's dance. Again, just paying respect to tradition of Muay Thai, how deep-seated the tradition is in Thai culture as well as Muay Thai. You know, it's a beautiful display of technique, balance. Years ago, the gamblers would bet on a fighter according to their white crew, Ram Muay. So the more balanced and poised and kind of elegant they looked, the more the betting would sway towards the better dancer, so to speak. It's great to see.
And honestly, one of the things
fighters
that made me love Muay Thai growing up, I think it was watching it was on the Contender Series. You're watching John Wayne Parr do it for the first time, and I'd never seen anything like that before a fight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very beautiful. It's done properly.
I don't think I've got the hamstrings for it, lads, to be honest.
I don't know. I
I'd
think
sit
you'd
back.
be good.
I've seen you dancing on this commentary booth the last half an hour. Don't give me that.
Look, it's no white crew, but it might do the job. But we leave it to the professionals in the ring.
Job
Gonzaga
done there from
just
Gonzaga. So talking again about the fighters, Brandon's last fight, he last fought Sean Ryan on the last Leapfrog fight night. I was so impressed with Brandon.
He was so busy.
Yeah, he was so busy, and
He's got fantastic footwork, and speaking of that, does come from a dancing background. I think he's got a bit of a background in salsa.
Well, with hits like that, it's
Great to
understandable.
hear.
Never misses a chance in a pre-fight interview to do a bit of salsa with the girls.
I often refer to Brandon as almost like a Duracell bunny.
Yeah,
He
doesn't
just
stop.
never stops.
And I think that is going to cause problems for Gonzaga. I think although he's experienced, he's very used to that slow Thai-style pace. I think Brandon's gonna just outwork him.
And we've seen Brandon only gets faster as the rounds go on.
Beautiful
His first fight at Leapfrog Fight Night when he took on Finn Cook, 5th round, he came out like a man possessed.
He did. That was a great fight.
Blocking well at the start of his first round.
Beautiful. Good
Lovely.
shots from Gonzaga. As we said, Brandon being busy already.
This has potential to be one of the fights of the year, especially on
Really
the
does.
Leapfrog card.
Gonzaga's almost expected this pace, I think.
Well, when this fight would have been matched, the one thing Gonzaga would have to realise is the busyness of Brandon. So
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
nullifying it now and having Brandon on the back foot.
It's a good game plan, for
Chopping
sure.
the leg early.
His blocking looks great.
And this fight also for the inaugural LFN silver belt.
Oi.
Oi, lovely knee back.
Gonzaga is not messing about, and I'm very impressed by his reactions from that left kick. of
Oi,
Brandon.
great team.
Well-timed teep as well.
He is looking every bit the 65-fight veteran that he is.
Brandon's really going to have to think outside the box for
Oi,
Gonzaga.
lovely kicking exchanging.
Oh, good score. Beautiful left kick. This is shaping up to be a great fight.
Very technical so far as well.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
Good catch. Great balance by Brandon, but Gonzaga scores with the right body kick. Almost better than the sweep for me.
It's beautiful to see with an art like Muay Thai, with the veteran amount of fights, you do see that composure and the control of controlling the ring.
Yeah.
We've seen it earlier a bit with Tim Thomas, being very casual and composed.
And just that more calm decision making. You can really see the experience. Great return kick. Gonzaga looks much more powerful than Brandon in this first round.
And you got to think, 65 fights, there can't be too many styles that you haven't faced.
Exactly.
So Brandon will not be
Exactly
the
what
first of his style that TEBAR will have faced. Doing a great job so far.
Gonzaga's a big fan of one of my favourite Thai coaches, Thailand Pinsin Chai, who's got his own gym up in Chiang Mai. Goes and trains with him every time he goes to Thailand.
Oi.
Thailand Pinsin Chai spent a lot of time in England in the late 90s, early 2000s. Came over a couple of
10
times.
seconds remaining.
Beautiful turn and elbow there from Gonzaga. Good up elbow from Brandon. Great round.
Very
What a
controlled,
matchup.
strong first round for Gonzaga.
Yep.
And a lot for Brandon to think about coming into the second round.
Gonzalo, sorry, saying his name wrong.
Gonzalo just looks like he's got the edge and power for me that round. Very composed. Great blocking.
Some beautiful kicks to the body as well, especially on the break.
Yeah. Likes to move the head off the center line as well, which is unusual for such a traditional Muay Thai fighter. But it's good to see. A lot of fighters now adapting their style for the 4-ounce gloves, 1 championship set, rule set. Boxing and head movement being of great importance. Changing the game of Muay Thai.
Going to be interesting to see how Brandon adapts his style to the pretty relentless pace that Gonzalo has been able to put on so far.
I think Brandon should try and take his time a little bit more rather than just throw volume. It's not going to work with Gonzalo.
It already appears that Gonzalo is already 1 or 2 steps ahead of Brandon.
yeah.
You see with the blocking.
He's anticipating that left kick. It's not going to work, the volume. He needs to be smart this round.
Round 2.
Oh, lovely slip movement there from Gonzalo. Oh,
Kick for kick. Body kick. Return.
he really turns that hip into the kick.
He does. Pressure here from Gonzalo.
It's so important, even for scoring in Muay Thai, that you turn that hip into the kick, because often or not you throw some sloppy kicks, they won't show any effect, whereas
Exactly.
Gonzalo's are really showing effect.
He is. He's not checking that left kick as much now, though.
Oh,
Took a few on the forearms. Good kick up top and the cross. Good step knee from Brandon. Gonzaga returns with a low kick. Can't be eating them. You can see Gonzalo's power.
oh,
Scores with a body kick and makes Brendan miss.
Lovely
kick for
kick
kick.
exchange.
Beautiful Muay Thai on display here. What a fight this is. Better from Brandon. Good block.
Gonzalo looking to be going to the legs a little bit now. Maybe trying to slow Brandon's moving down. Oh, lovely
Hook
sweep.
the leg a little bit there. Wait, Brandon attempts the elbow, misses. Gonzalo back with the teep. Brandon just loses balance there.
You really are seeing the strength difference here
really
between
are.
Gonzalo and
2
CHILON.
kicks, low kick. Brandon's got to start addressing them. Goes back to the leg again.
Oh,
and the
that
teep.
teep.
He's upsetting Brandon's rhythm.
And you can maybe even see a little bit of frustration starting to creep
Yeah.
onto the face of Brandon. Because Brandon is used to being able
Oh,
to just
Big body
steamroll
kick.
guys with his pace.
that's the
left
one
kick
thing you've
again.
seen from the Sean Ryan fight last. He got a lot of his own way.
Yeah.
Whereas here, Gonzalo is really
Oh.
showing good patience and not allowing that. Great kicking.
Gonzaga moves in. Makes your man miss again. Goes back to that leg. Good knee.
10 seconds remaining.
That teep to the leg and lower part of the hip is really working for Gonzalo. It's just nullifying Chilon's pace.
If them low kicks are hurting, Brandon's doing a good job of hiding it. Gonzalo's round though for me. Got the edge in power. Round 3 is going to be interesting.
Chilon now has to do a lot of thinking as to what his game plan is, because he used to get away with this bouncy technique and scoring. But Gonzalo is just too sharp to the mark with the nullifying teats and the big landing mid kick. And his balance is on, them strong legs are holding him up so well.
That's right, Kieran.
You see when he catches Chilon's legs, sometimes Chilon almost drops. You don't know if that's a bit of a lapse in focus or what, but he needs to start capitalising on them catch defences.
I think Gonzalo's done a really good job of kind of upsetting Brandon's timing and rhythm. Brandon doesn't look himself.
What do you think the Minotaur corner are going to be telling him in between this second and third round?
He's obviously got to work. You don't want to get outscored here. It's a difficult one. It's all going to depend on how Gonzalo's fitness is. If Gonzalo can maintain this pace or even up here, it's going to be a long night for Brandon.
It doesn't look like Brandon wants to engage a clinch yet.
No.
I think Gonzalo's experience is showing as well with the sharp turn that Brandon tried to throw a knee or an elbow.
Brandon's got to change something though.
Seconds out.
As I said, he's hitting flush with that low kick a few times. Brandon's tough though. Better from Brandon.
Lovely knee.
Goes back to the leg though.
And that's
This
more
is
the
better
speed
from Brandon.
and
This is what
aggression
he
we're
needs
used to
do.
seeing from him.
This is what he needs to do.
Already a much better round from Brandon.
Good turn though from Gonzalo.
He's trapping that arm lovely.
Yeah. Elbows being exchanged.
But this is what we were saying with Brandon, is sometimes the later in the fight it gets, the more he tends to wake up.
Stylistically, this is a fantastic matchup. Good knee there from Brandon. And again. Gonzalo replies. Knee for knee, tit for tat. Pretty even in this clinch.
Lovely active clinch work there from both lads.
Good kick though from Gonzaga,
and
and again he has the last say in the kicking exchanges. Goes with that body shot and long knee. I liked how Brandon was using that step knee at the start of this round. He needs to go back to that.
Lovely body
Good
shot.
little elbow though. Oh, strong low kick, and again.
That low kick looked like it hurt Chilon.
Chilon's tough though. He's not showing any kind of distress from that leg.
Lovely.
He's really going to test the gas tank of Gonzalo.
And
We
this
know
is
Brandon's got it.
Much better forward pressure from Brandon. Gonzaga does a good job of getting off the ropes. Lovely,
That low
heavy
kick though, he
leg kick.
jots that leg up again. And to the teep, waits for the leg to come down, jots it. He's getting an 8 count.
And he is really turning his hip over into that
It's
low
going to be
kick.
really hard for him to get back into this fight now. Gonzalo's really experienced. He's going to use his boxing now first. He's not going to rush.
And
Once
Brandon,
the leg's gone, it's very difficult to come back into the fight. To be aggressive, you've got to put weight on that lead leg.
Oh,
I feel his pain. This is Gonzalo's to lose now. Brandon's got to really dig deep. He's got to get hold of him. He's got to get hold of him. No, it's done. That's it. Gonzalo TEBAR wins.
very impressively.
Round three stoppage.
round 3 stoppage for Gonzalez.
Oh, I feel for Brandon.
I really feel for Brandon because he is coming up really well in the Muay Thai rankings in the world, not only just the UK. But this will be a great learning lesson for Brandon, and I know he will come back stronger.
Yeah.
He always does.
Yeah. You learn so much more off your losses.
All the credit in the world to TEBAR, coming into what is essentially enemy territory. Brandon with a lot of support, but an absolute veteran, showing his experience, and eventually those leg kicks were just too much.
I loved how patient he was at the end, waiting for that leg to drop and then just jotting it again. Great victory for Gonzalo. Commiserations to Brandon.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, our co-main event of the evening. LFN Silver Super Bantamweight title was stopped with 1 minute to go in round 3. And the winner, by way of TKO, in the yellow corner, Gonzalo TEBAR!